If I have to be honest, I never thought of doing another video about CarnoProductions, because my whole video on that one was just me criticizing someone for not giving out evidence. And I have the evidence for that. But along the way of getting that evidence, I've been criticized because they told me that the whole Carno being grooming thing evidence wasn't the call video thing. And I went back to check, and it was. And my only criticism to that is, why the hell did you cut it out? I did not hear the part where he says groomer. You could have at least add like another clip where it shows him building up to that. Don't do that. Jesus Christ. Anyways, here are the evidence of Carno being a groomer. And I'm not reading it this time because I read it a lot and it hurts my little brain. So I'll let a friend of mine read it. I hope you enjoy this.
Alright. I did it since I joined DA. Been doing it for a long time. Don't remember how long. Which RP do you want to do? I don't fucking know, dude. You can choose one. Giantess RP. Or some other RP. Or toy car crushing. I don't know. Any ideas? Is that okay? I guess. Alright. Who do you want to be as? I mean, I'm used to being Lily in my roleplays. Alright. Do you have any other OCs? Because I have a lot more OCs. Of course you do. I'm very much certain you do, Carno. Of course I do. I just don't use them as much. Oh, okay. So do you want to start or want me to start? I don't know. I never did RPs like this. Alright. The time is 10:03 p.m. The place is quiet. As always, a car is parked and someone comes out. Life again being boring as always, he said to himself, until the ground shakes from uh I cannot read that. Wow. Also, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys can't read the screenshots either, that's because Zilla 1999 doesn't know how to take some 4K style screenshots. Skill issue. So honestly, it just looks like it says thumbs, I guess. Thumbs from a giantess, something walking down. I don't know what to do. Yeah, that is a perfect response right there. Yes. Well, Lily's being the giantess. You want her to be cruel, gentle, playful, or unaware. Gentle. Ah! Alright. Also, in some giantess RPs like this, the giantess accidentally steps on the car, unwarily crush a car, or purposefully crushes a car. It's so weird the fact that he has to explain what a giantess RP is. Ugh.
Might as well butt in and say this. Carno was doing this when he was 18. My evidence is in the text because it says 01/2022, and there's a video explaining about his birthday and shit, and in that video he claims he's 18.
Hey, I'm the first 18-year-old YouTuber, yay!
Lily, walking down the street. He sees her and is complete shock. Wow, she's huge, he thought to himself. That's what she said. Hee hee ha ha. Lily, she'd wave at him with a sweet smile. Yep, he waved back at her until she hears a crunch. Lily, huh? She looked at what she crushed. It was the car. Lily, oh no, sad face. Car is completely flat from her step. Lily, on God. Damn it! How am I going to fix this? Oh no. He said, you can't fix it. Lily, really? Yeah, dot dot dot. Yeah, he responded. I wish I could hug you IRL to make you feel better. Hey, it's okay, he says as he confronts her. Would you be able to hug me? I'm like short as fuck. Lily, really? Wipes tear off of eye. Yep, yes, he responded. I like how they're both like talking while also doing this RP. It's really cathartic. I hate being short. And don't worry, Noah. Zilla 1999 is also short. Lily, she'd smile and pet his head with her finger. I'm 5'5", rip. L. Skill issue. He blushes from the pet, and then she walks away. It's then, Carno. THEN, not THAN. Lily, walking away. She sees someone sitting down, relaxing, and then she looks at her. She waved at her. Hey, there, dear, the other one said to her. Lily, she wandered back. Hi. So those are the screenshots here that I just read, and I gotta say, this whole conversation is very odd. I'll be honest. All right, Zilla99, I'm passing the mic to you.
Thank you, Eric Zilla. I hope you have lots of brain cells from after reading that. Anyways, and I also have evidence of Carno knowing Noah's age. Because in this screenshot right here, Noah had to admit that Noah was 14. And Carno knew this, so he roleplayed, well, let's be honest here, fetish roleplay with a minor. And it doesn't help the fact that some 20-year-old has horny eyes for Noah, and may I remind you, Noah was still a minor. I'll talk more about this Andrew person once I got more evidence and info on the person. There's so many things to talk about here, but I'll have to either explain in the comic section or do a later video explaining my thoughts on it. Besides that, I did record a video of me, Noah, and I'm guessing Noah's friend talking about the situation, corrected me and showed me evidence and shit. So here's the recording, and by the way, I got their permission for this. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, just to let you know, I am recording this. Because I got their consent. So what is it that you text me about? Something?
So, in my opinion, you only heard like little bits of the story. The whole stuff is like a whole book. Sorry if my mic cuts out. It's just like hot, basically, and I didn't want to bore you with a lot of details, but I feel like the details are very important. At least some that you didn't know about, I'm pretty sure.
No, because like I said in the video, when I did got the evidence, I understand the whole, like, okay, in the video I did said was like I understand what happened. It was fucked up for him to do that. But when I got the evidence, I only got the whole him saying like nasty shit. That I can understand, but
the thing is that is one of the things I wanted to talk to you about. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, that's fine.
At the time, I don't know if you know this, but like grooming can not be just like, it can be just manipulation of a minor,
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be particularly sexual, So what happened was, Carno, most of he's here as a witness as well. Carno would do most of that art. He would post some of it in the server. If I'm pretty sure he kind of had how do I explain it to you? we had like this little group, and he would talk about shit like that, and mostly because of this other pedophile called Andrew, and that criticized him on most of his shit. I don't know if you know Andrew. That is a whole nother story.
I think I may have heard of him. Not from
Uh,
my
It,
side,
it,
but
it,
my
it-
another friend of mine's. I'm gonna have to talk to him
I can
about
give a quick
Andrew.
rundown.
Okay, just tell me what he is, cause I have to be honest. I have a memory of a fish, so I'm not gonna remember a lot of shit. So yeah.
He's a xenophobic pedophile.
Okay. I mean, no, I'm talking about like, do you like his profile picture or what is he well known
oh,
for? I mean, besides
Oh,
that,
he
yeah,
he's
I
been
know.
changing his account, running away from us. I'm
Oh,
pretty
no,
sure.
another coward on this
he
list.
he is trans. I want you to censor their name out of respect because
I'll do that
even
either
though
way.
they're like horrible people, a horrible person, I do respect the fact that they're trans. Their name
I
used to
agree.
be Haley.
Okay.
Carnal, Haley or Helene. Uh, uh, after they transitioned, by the way, Carnal did not respect any of their like name because honestly,
Did
how do I
he
explain this to you?
did he like have any hatred
Give me 1
towards
second.
them? Like oh well
Although this is normal. Don't like
okay. Did
his
he
parents sometimes walked in.
okay.
At the time, what the what happened was that we didn't believe Andrew was trans because Andrew hated men and openly said they hated men while being a man. So we really thought this doesn't make sense.
Mhm.
But then, you know, shit goes through your brain and you kind of think about it. And I don't think even the worst people should have like a little bit of amount of respect.
Yeah, like I like okay, coming from Cardinals' point of view, I can understand half of it. Like if someone's telling you like I'm a male and someone said they hate males, I can be mad, but not to the point I would insult someone by calling them the T slur and other shit like that. Like trust me,
Also,
I don't like those
mhm,
people with a grain of salt or whatever the word is, but I don't go around like saying harmful things to them. Like
I don't. I literally do not like Andrew. I despise of him. Uh, Also, another thing that I would like to say here,
all right.
Carno put minors against that pedophile, which eventually I do have it on my Twitter that I'm gonna try to get you screenshots of it.
All right.
Carno in one of those groups, and Andrew started making rape threats towards me in front of Carno, who at the time was older than me. I don't remember how old he was, but he was still older than me, and I was a minor getting like the shit. Like I was actually getting like rape threats. Jacob was there. Jacob lost his shit, by the way, because we're dating. And so what happened was that fucking sorry, Andrew was just constantly saying how much he wanted to fucking rape me.
What the
And Carno just stood there and did nothing.
I mean, he did do something, but it was only caring about the best interest of himself, which Andrew said, and it was a very long time ago, to where it said that, oh, your grandfather's dead to Carno, but here's the thing. Carno made fun of his dead family first. Both sides are very fucked up, and I don't support either side of the argument on that one.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't
Because
like.
it's like you kind of just shot yourself in the foot there by saying that about someone else, and you don't expect it back.
Mhm.
Now the thing about the grooming shit.
Yeah,
He
I only called him out. Oh, sorry to cut you off, but I only called
no, go on.
him. Oh, okay. I only called him out. Like I believe the statements in the video, but I only called him out on the grooming part because there was no photo evidence. But since you're telling me the whole grooming thing, I would like to see it if you have evidence. But go ahead and explain it.
Uh, I'll try to get screenshots if you want to. I can. I don't know if I have. I have to like scroll down through a lot of group chats we had to find his account because he unfortunately blocked me. But
Discord can
I don't.
still you can still see people's messages even if they block you, just as long as you haven't like unfriend them and shit.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
find
what
it.
we're saying is that it's buried. We have a lot of friends.
Hmm.
Yeah, basically we left when this happened. That's why I brought Jacob along. And there's another witness that I don't know if they're free to like do this because we left the group chat this happened in. And that's why we can't really give you the evidence besides that one screenshot of the roleplay. But what happened was I at the time this was all happening, which was kind of a long time ago, before we actually started like calling Carno out. Me and Carno started like out of respect, I went out of my way to talk to Carno in a separate group chat with through like Jacob and another person that will not refer to the name of because of privacy. I don't know if they want to be involved in this. And I told Carno this was even before anything unleashed. This was very like closeted shit that we didn't put out there at the time. And I finally went up to him and I told him, look, I requested him. He knew my age at the time because I told him afterwards. Look,
Okay.
I do not feel comfortable with having the role plays and the pictures that I now know that is NSFW because at the time I didn't know it was NSFW because Carno told me it was safe for work, and
Okay.
that's what I thought.
How old was he when he started doing this?
He was the same age when it started, but like when we were talking in the group chat, I'm pretty sure he was already 18.
Okay.
And I told him, now that you know my age, I would like you to delete the things that you sent, and I'll delete mine, and we won't have a problem, right?
All right.
He told me yes, and I thought everything was solved until some time after that. I went into our DMs because I have a passed away animal that I really love. She was my cat, and the only person that had photos of her was Cardo in our DMs, and so I was there to recover them. And I saw the role plays, and the images were still there, and that's when I decided I have to do something about this because he's not gonna do anything.
All right.
People started making the excuses that maybe he forgot, but the thing is, I think if something important like that, which could ruin your career and could ruin your life forever, you should pay really importance to that and delete it.
I can
Even
say this. I'm a person that has like forgets a lot of shit. Even when I do
Mhm.
forget shit, at least I remember to do them. Like for example, if you ask me like, "Oh, do this," I forget about it. Then when I come context to it, I'll do it right away. Like he should have done something like that, but knowing that he did any of that, yeah, I can agree on you on that one.
He
now,
we told him multiple times to delete it. I don't know how much Noah's said, but it's been multiple times by now. We've asked him to, and he's still yet to delete it.
Oh, okay.
I still have. I'm gonna see if I still have it. If I still have it, I'm gonna be really surprised because after all this, I don't know how he still has it.
Yeah.
Because that is just awful. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I still have that.
Alright, while you're doing that, I might as well say this. I hope that video didn't get you guys the wrong idea. Like, I know Carno, but I don't talk with the guy, mostly because
Mm-hmm.
I met him through another friend of mine that I don't talk to anymore, and that was it. And he was in a server of a friend of mine, then he got kicked out after that video was released. Mhm.
I'm trying to find it.
All right.
Oh, I found it. It's still there.
All right. Can you send it in?
I can like screen share it so people don't like say it's fucking fake or anything.
All right. I guess you can.
Yeah, because we've had people scream at us before for that.
Well,
For no, even when we did screen share. Oh, you're using Control Alt C or whatever the fucking command is. I forgot.
Hold on. Let me read it.
hmm I thought this was all okay because he told me the giantess shit could be safe for work as well. So I was like, oh, okay. I guess there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
thing is, any sort of fetish thing is NSFW, just in general. Like, if it turns you on, then it is NSFW.
Yeah. I know that. Well, now at least now, since I did a little bit more research on fucking fetishes and shit. Which, to be honest, I never like fetishes
Sorry
because they're
for you.
fucking disgusting and shit. So yeah.
What makes it funnier is that Carno has called people out with the same fetish as him.
He has an account on DeviantArt where he's drawn NSFW of a 16-year-old character and made the excuse, I aged it up. Saying I aged up doesn't really help the case because you can say anything's aged up, right? Like, say if I drew Little Bill with a fucking penis and say, oh, he's aged up by a couple years, so now he's 18, right?
Okay.
What's the character's age still? A minor. That means you're still sexually attracted to a minor.
I mean,
I'm trying. I don't.
okay. That depends though. Like for example, if they still look the same, like for example, I'm trying to think of. Oh yeah,
Well,
you know the anime character Anya. You can't just simply slap 18 plus and when she still looks the same. That's not how age up works.
That's another thing.
If he's
He
doing,
drew.
oh sorry to cut you off, but if he's doing anything like that, then yeah, that's fucked up, and he shouldn't have never do that.
I don't really want to go to his account right now because, first of all, I'm a minor. Second of all, I don't want to touch that shit or be in contact with Carno at this moment. Mostly because I have a lot of mental issues, and I'm taking medication and actually taking care of myself.
Yeah, if you need it, I'll get you the account. I mean, he's openly called people out about this before, and yet he's doing it, which is hypocritical of him.
Oh, trust me, I seen one of his videos. He did call out like a lot of those people. And to be honest, like I said before, I never talked to him. I talked to him when like he's in a group chat with my ex friends and shit, and I never knew about this. Like I was out in the dark. I didn't know any of this shit until like now.
Also, something that wasn't mentioned is one of our old friends, Mikan, got banned. This was pretty sure this was referred in Carno's apology video, which he didn't really apologize and just said
made up communist China lies, pretty much.
He just told everyone he didn't groom me, and he told everyone that he banned our friend Mikan because she was starting fights. The thing was, the reason she got banned was because one of the moderators, this was in the server, by the way. Okay. Sorry, excuse me. One of the moderators were having rape role plays in the server, and Carno didn't do anything about it. And so Mikan took like, I think it's reasonable to call someone out. And that's why she got banned, because she was calling out one of the moderators for having rape role plays in the server.
Yeah, I can agree on that.
And Carno has a rule against NSFW because there's mostly minors on his server, and all the roleplay chats aren't put towards 18 plus. There's no 18 plus chat there.
Okay.
We had like a casual talk in between the like roleplay because I was like really fucking busy at the time. I was doing my daily shit and I didn't feel like really role playing. He also put my persona at the time. He put it with another giantess that I think is one of his prostitute OCs, which wasn't very nice
Oh, what did he
in
do?
my opinion.
Wait, what did he do?
He put my persona
Okay.
meeting one of his OCs that I'm pretty sure he told me was a prostitute.
What the fuck?
I don't know how to feel about this because look, Haley Productions is the Andrew guy I was talking about.
Okay.
This is just us talking. Family problems. I would like you to censor that.
Yeah.
My family's not the best, but like
Mm.
I used to vent a lot to him because he was like the only one I really had as a support at the time, and I felt comfortable talking to him about my problems, and he would kind of vent to me sometimes about his problems as well.
Mm.
And there's one part in specific that right there, this shit right there, this really in specific, that he blushes from the pet and then she walks away, made me really uncomfortable because I'm pretty sure the character he was role playing as was himself, because at the time being he did like my persona.
Okay.
And I didn't feel really comfortable with that, but I didn't say anything because I thought that was completely normal.
Mm. Wait, he was role
Look,
playing himself as like a self-insured or another persona he was role playing as?
I think it was his persona, and I was role playing as my persona at the time because now I switched mine because I don't feel alright using that one anymore because of the situation, to be honest. She's still my character, but I just don't feel the same connection as her. And also because I changed my gender after leaving the server.
Alright, so I'm assuming
And
like these screenshots are taking place when he is 18? Or
I'm not sure,
17?
but I think he was 17 at the time.
Alright, even if he was 17, and he's doing this with personas and shit, that's still wrong. Because cause like from what I can remember from what personas are, they're like half inspiration of yourself. So technically, if you're role
Mhm.
playing with someone who's under the age of, or who's a minor, and they're using a persona, and you're role playing sexually with that persona, then yeah, it's fucked up. You don't do that.
Amelia, by the way, I think Amelia, I'm not sure, but if I can remember, was the name of his prostitute OC.
What the fuck?
And this was just not just having casual talks. And here's the drawing.
What is that drawing of?
That is a drawing of my OC that
Oh.
I didn't really ask for, actually.
I just sent in chat a Carno's Giantess account, by the way.
Okay, yeah. Can you hold on the scrolling?
Yeah.
Let me check this out.
What happened was he requested art from me, the fetish art, and me thinking that it was like safe for work, I did it, and he remade it without asking anything. He just remade it because he wanted to.
Okay.
Another thing that I think should be referred is one of his drawings, specifically on that account, is of Jinx.
Yeah.
Teen Titans Go. She supposedly Teen Titans art not above the age, and I'm pretty sure they're minors,
Yeah. Yeah, I know that.
like
Carno is
either
my
around my
knowledge.
age or a little bit older.
Hmm.
And
Carno, to
I
my knowledge, is either 19 or 20 at this time. I think.
Carno was eight. Yeah, I don't know. I think he was 18 at the time.
Yeah, that's even worse. I'm sorry, that's even worse if he's doing this while he's 18.
I say I'm thinking because I am not sure of the dates. If it was 2023 that he made that art, it's really possible that he was 18.
Wait, okay, hold on. But because the message it has the date and everything, so you're telling me like this is not like where he originally posted or something?
When he originally, I don't remember when he posted it, but when he posted it, the Andrew person started calling him out because Jinx was a minor. But
Okay.
I do not recall if he was like 17 or what or 18,
All right.
because this all kind of happened in between those age gaps, when he was 17 going to 18. So I don't think I remember his birthday, but I could tell you it's probably somewhere in July or June. I think it's one of those.
All right. And I'm guessing that's the persona he sexualized.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
Believe me, she looks a lot different since that day.
I know.
And that I thought this was cute because I thought there was nothing bad to it.
Yeah. Like when I see shit like this, I don't think anything like that. I think of like giant monsters and shit. But I've been around the internet a lot long enough to know that it's more than what meets the eye.
And this is just my cat, and that is when the gameplay kind of ends.
Okay. All right. I see that now.
And that's about it. If I can, honey, remind me if I'm missing something because I can't remember for shit.
I mean, besides like him being hypocritical of a lot of his points on YouTube, I mean that's about it for the whole grooming stuff.
I mean, I never watched his apology video because ever since I heard that video, like I haven't been around dramas, but I listen to dramas to learn from them and shit. And when I come to the conclusion, every time someone is exposed for something, they make an apology video, which it's never an apology video. It's just them like explaining how they're in the right and others are in the wrong and shit. So I knew he was gonna do something like that.
That's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
His apology was basically, I didn't groom Noah. Also, Mikan got banned because she was starting fights, and that was the only thing he explained in the video. He didn't even apologize to me.
Oh wait, I have another thing on Haley. I don't know if you explained this while I was gone.
Haley
Is that
is
he sent
the
Minor, the pedophile?
the Andrew guy. Yeah, I know.
Andrew, call him Andrew, please.
Andrew.
Alright.
Sorry. I usually don't remember. It's been a while since I've even been in a conversation about this
Oh
fucking
yeah, do you
idiot.
have any? Oh yeah, I was gonna say this. Do you have any screenshots of like the whole that person calling Carno and at oh
Well, I think they might have crashed. Sometimes they do that.
okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Back.
do
Oh,
you have any screenshots of the thing you mentioned where they got banned? Haley, the one that got banned for like calling out the admins for rape.
oh no.
Oh no, it was Haley. It was.
Oh Haley.
It was me.
I was going to
And we
explain
saw-
something about Meekin really quickly.
Okay.
Not Meekin. Haley. No, fuck Andrew. Shit, I'm dumb as shit today.
It happens.
We don't really have the screenshots because we are not really welcomed, and also his old server kind of got bombed, and all the channels were gone.
Yeah, all the evidence on everybody was deleted in that whole server.
All right.
But for Andrew, Shit. Now what was I gonna say? I completely forgot. Never. It'll come back eventually. Never mind that for right now.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I wanted to see, the evidence of the whole grooming thing. And
Hmm.
yeah, I guess that changed the perspective now. But that still doesn't. But my criticism in that video was you have to show evidence, which he never did. He just plain out said it. But since you guys
I
came
mean,
at
he
me
did
with
show
it,
evidence. He got Carno himself to admit what he did was grooming.
He did.
Like,
He
had an
did.
interview with Carno where he didn't know he was recording, right? Because he genuinely wanted to catch, like, not a YouTube reaction, but like a genuine person talking,
okay, then there's probably something I
saying,
missed because I did not hear him say anything about grooming. He just said like you draw a persona sexualized and shit, and that's something I agree with. You don't sexualize someone's persona because, like I said earlier, it's based on themselves, real life and shit.
yeah. Carno admitted in the video what he did was grooming, though. You can go rewatch Ryan's video.
All right,
Ryan's Rise for the Eyes, he's one of my close friends.
all right.
Uh, I guess it's the end, but I do hope Carno gets better because me and used to be best friends before this all happened, and
I did, yeah,
I don't want to get in contact with him again for obvious reasons,
yeah,
but I do hope he does get better.
yeah. I agree.
I mean, his best course of action, in my opinion, is, I know this sounds harsh, but leave the internet.
No, I
So,
said
like-
that. I
That's like-
stated that in my video as well. He should never come back to the
Mhm.
internet unless he actually gets the help that he needs.
Yeah. Because right now, his apology video was looking like Colleen Badgers,
I am
who that
clean.
is.
the ukulele woman.
Oh, the one girl that was singing like something about. Oh yeah, I know her.
I didn't touch those 5 little boys. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
While
Yeah, I
playing.
know that one. Yeah, I know that one. All right. If you have anything else, contact me. And
All right.
before I end this, is there anything else you guys want to mention?
No, I
really,
think
no.
that's cool. If we have anything, I'll probably text you about it.
All right. Once you have that thing and text me about it and shit, contact me. And I'll see you later then.
Well, my conclusion is that Carno should not be coming back to the internet after hearing this, and he is doing that from what I've been told in this call, and I also saw a screenshot of it too. So yeah, Carno, don't come back to the internet like I said before, and get actual help, which I can see that you're not doing that. Overall, that's all I gotta say today. This is just an update, and I guess correcting my mistake as well, so I'll see you guys next time.